So I'm going to give you a breakdown really quick of how to navigate Zoom a little bit more and use the tools to the full extent that you can. There may be some modifications required because I'll be running the meeting as well. When you host a meeting, you have a little bit more setting control. But when you're just coming to a meeting, the controls are already set by the instructor. So first off, I'm going to start off, most of our Zoom links are going to be in our modules. For example, I've already posted a module that has the link to my open office hours from 3 to 4 p.m. So if you were to click on that link, it redirects you to open your Zoom meetings, and then you would click Open Zoom Meetings. This would then open up the meeting for you, and you'll be able to see everybody. Now most instructors set it for your videos to automatically be on, and they also set their instruction to be recorded so we can share it later. So let's look at some of the tools that you can use in order to make your experience using Zoom a little bit better. So first off, you can view participants by clicking on Participants. And right now it's just me, but eventually you'll see all your classmates. Okay? Now, as the host, I can mute you all or unmute you all. You can also, and see, clicking that takes it away. You can also click Chat. And this posts to everyone. So you can type hello, you can ask your questions, and everything like that, so that way if your microphone isn't working or if you're more comfortable with it, you can actually just use chat. Okay? And then again, if you click on it, it's gone. You have a share screen option, but you can only share your screen if your instructor has enabled you to share your screen. Okay? You can also post reactions, so you can clap or you can do a thumbs up. And let's see. Sometimes if it's enabled, you can record meetings yourself, so if you're the host, you can record them. However, most instructors have this disabled already. Okay? You can enter full screen by just clicking the top right button up here. It says enter full screen and exit full screen. It just depends on what you would like for immersion wise. If you're having difficulty, there's this little circle I button up here that you can click on for help and also for information regarding the actual Zoom meeting. It tells you if it's encrypted. Okay, so you can also see down here you have unmute and mute. So normal practice is we enter the meeting muted, and it'll tell you if you're muted if you start talking, and everything like that. The host will be unmuted and you'll be muted, but if you need to talk or share or have a question, just unmute yourself, ask your question, and then go back to, and then click mute again. Mainly because this helps with avoiding that feedback sound. You know that sound that sometimes happens that goes and everything like that, as well as any background noise, dogs barking, maybe your family stepped into the room real quick and started having a conversation forgetting that you were in a live session with your instructor. That happens. Okay? And then also you can control video. You can stop the video. You can even make sure you have an image ready to go so people can see an image of you at least. I highly recommend doing that because it makes it a little bit more easier to at least have a face to go with what's going on with any conversation you contribute. You can start the video. And this is what I really wanted to show you. Right under the video section, there's a little arrow button. And if you click it, you can actually select choose a virtual background. So, and some of these work really well without a green screen. So for example, you can have the night sky. You can even have a moving one. So you can see the aurora borealis, going to the beach, Hogwarts, all sorts of options. You can even look up. If you'd like if you'd like some websites or information, on where you could possibly go. And as you can see, my computer graphics card is set up for it to where I don't need a green screen. However, if you have a green screen, or usually it works best with like a blank background, like a stark white wall and everything. Otherwise, it might turn you as part of the background too. But if you prefer, you can do that. You can even control mirror image, so that way they see it as you are, or just have it the other way. And everything like that. If you don't want a green screen, that's okay. You can do that. As you can see, when you open up the video settings, you can actually look at a lot of things like your audio, sharing screen, your chat, even look at statistics, even keyboard shortcuts. This is really cool. So you can kind of navigate your shortcuts for doing things like switching to speaker mode, all that. And then your defaults, sizes for captions and so forth, general, how you want to do stuff. Okay, unless of course the instructor has set it differently. Now, there's something that I can't show you now because I don't have anyone else in the meeting, but up here next to where it says enter and exit full screen, you'll see another option that gives you the option of doing speaker view, which will show the speaker as the largest picture, and then as little tiny thumbnails, the images and videos of everyone else in the meeting. Or you can do gallery, which is where you see everyone all at once. Okay? My preference is usually gallery, but you may prefer speaker view so you know who is talking. Okay? So this is pretty much the lowdown of everything. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Hopefully this helps you out with navigating Zoom a little bit better, because I know it's a new technology and everything.